This summer, I went to my grandma's funeral, and my uncle said of her that she was so patient and calm, and she never yelled. I kind of hung my head down in shame, and I thought, well, that will not be said of me, unfortunately. I wish it could be said of me, but unfortunately, I am the type of person, and I don't think I'm alone. I think there's other of you out there who is so patient, and then it's like I break, I'm tired, 0 to 60, bah, and I've used all my skills and I've exhausted all my skills, and now I just need to get stuff done now. I need my kids to get stuff done. And so, patient. Why don't I have to yell before you do anything, right? If anybody else is in that camp with me, we're going to be going through, especially gearing up for the New Year's, to create yell-free homes. And so more to come on that. But just a few ideas to get us started. The first idea I had that I know when I use is super helpful is consider time. Very, very, very few adults can you tell, hey, it's time for dinner, get in here right now, and they drop everything they're doing and they head straight to the kitchen. Check it out. Next time you're at a gathering and people try to get the adults in the room to eat, see how long it takes them, right? But yet we expect kids to comply instantly, and we expect them to have better behavior than adults, which, let's face it, is just not going to happen. So what can we do? What can we do to up the odds of them coming? Give them a time frame. So, hey, I am going to start serving dinner in 10 minutes. Or, if you're at the park playing, hey, we need to leave. Do you want to leave in 3 minutes or do you want to leave in 5 minutes? And give them a choice. So they're part of that decision making, and they're also aware that there's a schedule. What are other things? Also, when my kids get home from school, they have jobs they're supposed to do. They have their contributions to the family, right? So what kind of things can I do to up the odds that they'll get them done? Love and Logic teaches set a deadline. Don't say do it now. Instead say, hey, I know when you get home from school, you like to relax a little. What would work best for you? To have the dishes unloaded by 4:30 or by 5? And let them be a part of the decision making, which ups the odds of compliance. And also, you're setting a time where you're not saying do it right now, and you're being respectful of what they have going on in their world. Now, also as a parent, I find that timers are essential. I need timers in my own life. I have set an alarm for everything, or I forget. And I let my kids do the same. I say, hey, do you want me to set the timer, or do you want to set it? So we have timers, available for the kids to set. That helps me calm down and take the yelling out whenever I'm actually respectful and I consider reasonable compliance. So reasonable compliance versus immediate compliance. I need you to do it right now. The other thing that I think helps me just get in the right state of mind so I don't yell at my kids is breaking away from that lie that we tell ourselves as parents that we have control of our children. And in fact, our society as a whole believes if you are a good parent, you should be able to control your child. You can't control your child, therefore you're a bad parent. Lie, right? Any rational person will tell you the one person that you have control over in this life is who? Yourself. So yet when we become a parent, we write that reality that we all know off as I should be able to control my child. They are their own person. What we can do as responsible parents and responsible adults is set boundaries by controlling ourselves first and setting a good example. That is a huge deal. If we can do that, if we can control ourselves, a lot of times their behavior goes up just by the fact that we're changing and we're controlling ourselves and our emotions. The second thing that we can do as a responsible adult is manage our child's environment. So we can't control them, but we can manage their environment. We can set up situations where they're more likely to succeed. What does that look like? It might look like, oh, this is so sad. Man, when I say it's time to leave at 8 o'clock and you're not ready, you get the to-go bag. And inside the to-go bag is all the clothes, shoes, toothbrushes they need for the day. And they go in the car in their pajamas, and hopefully they can change on the way to school. If not, you've called ahead to the nurse's office and said, hey, my child may or may not come in their pajamas the next day or two. I'm trying to teach them how to get ready and be a more responsible kid and be ready for school on time. So you can set up a strategic training session for your kid as a consequence. And these strategic training sessions are really for what? They're for chronic problems. So if your kid's chronically being late and you find yourself chronically yelling at them, time to get ready for school, time to get in the, time to get in the car. And those type of situations, we set ourselves up for success when instead of yelling, we just think, okay, what is a consequence that we can give that actually helps them change behavior, where I can come off as classy, I can be calm, I can be collective, I can have tons of empathy, because that's how kids learn, is through empathy, and up the odds of their compliance. So just a few ideas. There will be more to come. Remember, learning to change the way we talk to our kids, learning to change the way we think is like learning a new language sometimes. So this is just practice, finding skills, listening to them again and again, and applying them. If you'd like more help, we actually do phone coaching and we do face-to-face coaching. So give us a call and contact us for our email, which I'll put somewhere on here, or visit our website and we have all of our information there. I hope you have a great day and return to gratitude.